Prologue. Oral sensitivity and range improved once self removed, freed from sweet daily feed, bloated with eyes half closed, through incarceration dozed, imagination, dreaming hosed and water cannoned, patties fashioned, rations hues organic pinkish, offer clues of origins unspoken. Drowning alive, immersed within addiction's fiction, comfy cozy, rosy if nosy not, ignoring sounds one cannot hear in troubled sleep, whose snoring overwhelms the prison bells beneath the keep, subsonic deep, so sown, so reap. Act 1, Scene 1. Such progress is illusory, masquerading as advance, technology, tomfoolery, postmodern dance of slavery, humanity in baleful imitation of the tooth and claw of nature's unrestrainedness. If it can, it will. And so with us, a swarming mass, a hive of innovation crass, of exploitation dark, where cheery colours primary aloft around the park, held banner high by armies jury, lost in lazy certainty of future painted hazily in childish daubs of silicon, whose valley's shadow threatens as a pall too heavy to be lifted this side of oblivion. Evil runs its course and fades, but godless goodness knows no bounds nor entertains the race's end. Mary smut-blacked, roll-up cough-racked, living singly, ostensibly the other side of lunacy, her dark-faced lunar flare a smouldering stare at visitation's human form, though clucking soft with carry-on. Voluntary, locals say, her fall from priestly power. A decade later, bonfire squatter, poking embers glower, she in distant calculation, sighed the ruin of her shack, tarpaulin stretched o'er crumbling stone, a home for one so far outside the comfort zone, the slop-filled trough, the rows of teats immersed in squeals of clenching teeth. Mad Mary, just one step for years away from drug death's caring. 2030's Tumnal Thursday. Mary sectioned, pigeons reckoned, poached for pies. The woods have eyes, and bird protection spies could track to shack marauder catapulting. She by drone caught in the act of plucking, gutting, cutting for soup, chucking for crows, the giblets. This minor fringement, efficient grotesque, on top of her file, the poems and lies, to bring her in for good. And quietly done, through sniper stun, inert away bundled, trundled Mary, barely aware, a waking white, remarkably light, headed, celled, padded. Local leader, sucking feeder, notified by regional, and registers with red-rimmed gaze the news of Mary's capture, her chance of rapture through re-education, raise her years of odd miscomprehension, her well-meaning but destructive stance against advance, so pitiful in retrospect that such an intellect unable hold to loosen on ideas old, deadward, backward, pulseless, cold. Deemed threatening as hermitress, in unsplendid isolation, danger to herself, poor dear, and better off without the cough, away from fags and filthy pies, now socializing by the trough, in common rooms armchaired and clean, to re-emerge unlikely though, given age and reputation, and her re-offending ego.